I'm so bored. So I just got a sack lunch at Catholic Charities. I returned the chips because they're expired. They expired on March 15, 2025. It was just a Bibliotech West. You can decapitate Albert Suarez that has raped me and stolen my money and gets in the way of me receiving money. There's no such thing as he was my first, it's just a leash. Un barrendero sin escoba, asqueroso, ill, starving me on purpose. Oh wow, some people live here with government housing privileges, have bibliotech, don't ever not have free Wi-Fi, and then they can get food here so they won't die. So that's better than 15 minutes. City for some, not for me, not for me. I want plantains and brand new clothing, so I could live in La Cantera right now. What else? What else? That's more me. That's more me. I want to live at the shops in La Cantera. What else? What else? What else? What else? You can decapitate my hands on a system. Outrageous. No, I don't even know if I've seen one. However, un jevo me invita y me hace el amor bien rico. Me dice, nena, lo único que hay como en Catholic Charities, of course, as long as he treats me with respect. And he doesn't tell me to my face if he's doing it to belittle me. I'm like, whatever, best next ever, Jerry Garcia. You didn't pay a dime for it. What? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I mean, I didn't pay a dime for it. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm so bored. I'm so worried. I girl le había mamado la bola for fun at least more than a decade earlier and like months before. So there's no such thing as Jerry Garcia, el único tipo que le gusta que le mamen la bola. What else? What else? What else? Pero I wanted a fan club of all the women that can. I think Yolanda commented on that once, or people say like start with this one, with that one. They will all join you together in camaraderie, like como que mama la tota. Bien rico, or some people say él es el único que te ha mamado. So like he does it really well. Pero a mí no me la mama también, but that's not my baby daddy. That's just like a fuck to some people. Like estaba ahí y me clavó, so I'm like, okay, me mamó la tota. So they wanted me to go back and be like, after otra gente te la haya mamado, you tell me entonces si Edgar Muñoz Carrero es el mejor que te la mamado. Anyways, I'm heading over to Bazan Library. There's no electricity in my apartment. You can decapitate Benjamin Suarez and sus sons that raped me. That's the only money in the way of me receiving money. Albert wasn't the first. Albert, I don't even know his name. If I see them, I'm like, which one were they, Albert? They said hi, full. Ew, I still wouldn't know. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I don't have any money. I'm a victim of theft, genocide, abuse, domestic violence, sexual harassment, rape, harassment, a hate crime. My eyes are green. I'm pretty as fuck. I'm very generous. Currently trying to fund the entire planning, literally with my spit. And people get in the way of that. Porque si hay alguien que puede vivir cuentos, la que le da permiso a la gente que vive el cuento y los protege. There's people that feel gratitude towards me for not getting in the way of their life. They're like, eso no tiene precio. Una menos que hay que preocuparse de que joda la vida. What else? What else? What else? Two people like this post. I mean, two people watching. One was like this post. What else? What else? What else? A mí no me tiene que importar si él vive ahí con Gigi Gendaliri, se mama ahí en la grama mientras la gente mira. What else? What else? What else? What else? El tipo es un puerco, una basura, una asquerosidad. I don't ever want him in my life. You can decapitate la leech que se hace pasar por mí, Ginny Gendaliri, Lorenzo Suárez. Que me roba mi dinero, que se queda en mi casa sin mi permiso, me roba mi vehículo. She's trying for me to get raped. She facilitated este Rivera sexually harassing me most likely through Facebook. In 2020, she's an instigator of grossness. Ew. She's trying to rape me, Jaden Kilani. She doesn't understand Wanderlust. So she thinks I'm a hypocrite for not letting Jaden Kilani getting raped. Ew. What else? What else? I'm so good. When does this get here? When does the bus get here? I only have $1.72 in my bank account. And 5 years of homelessness, and I've avoided my bank account being closed. That says a lot about me. That says a lot about me. Opening a bank account is expensive. La Leech is trying to get me to not have a bank account at all, as if Barbie got a bank account and now isn't real money. When there's PayPal that can be used in so many places. I have a debit card for my PayPal account since a long time ago. Way before 2020. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Possibly last purchase in Utah, 2012 maybe. With the PayPal account. I remember using it as I was receiving money in it. What else? 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 When does this get here? I want to get paisanos later. A shop. The shop's at River Center. What else? What else? What else? You can decapitate Benjamin Sanderson's sons that rape me and steal my money and get in the way of me receiving money. They killed Gloria Nilsa because supposedly Gloria Nilsa hit my face with the shit when I was 3 years old. So I wouldn't be with the leech. The leeches. So he turned out to kill my mother instead of practicing self-care. Como eso de le dijo. If I remember correctly, he went on to rape Katie Leon, pretending that she was me. She had to have an abortion. He raped me and gave me a morning after pill. Oh. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? That was staircase ago that happened. Or he threatened me with that. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? The FBI. Oh no. Gotta shop at Target later. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I want to shop at Target later. What else? Two people are watching. One is like this place. When I'm financially stable, I plan to travel with money and going to cameras. I'm excited about that. Oh, my voice decimal. The FBI knows this. Does he pick phrases that I say? He's like, look at this. I can get this one to say un cantito de oración. La otra el otro cantito. La otra el otro cantito. Suena lo mismo que suena eso. Y son tan cueros. illegal prostitutes, and then they're disgusted that people agree to it. What? What else? 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 That looks like a nice place to live. What is there to eat around here? There's a Dollar Tree for snacks. HEB delivers. And so does Flores Pizza. Because yesterday I was searching for places that will deliver here because I was there last night. Uber Eats delivers. Many other places besides South Flores Pizza. I think there was Grimaldi's. Some other place on the quarry. One person's watching, one has like this post. What else? What else? Those books are here. And I wore a sweater. After I go home. The other day was kind of very cold. What else? I won't die, hint, I won't die. What else? What else? Of starvation. What else? What else? What else? What else? You can decapitate David Ledesma, trying to force me to marry him. He steals from me. He raped me in 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020. He steals my money and stays in my homes without my permission. Tipo un puerco en la cara. Food. What was that? Catholic charities. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Where they don't ask them. But you know that already. It's like Sama. They ask for a zip code. Sama asks for a zip code and a name. Catholic charities ask for one's name and date of birth. They possibly call the police. Let's say there was an Arlene Lorenzo. Since 1980 started. Was she in the area or someone's trying to go? I guess sometimes people are in the area, they're like, oh, I'm at the dentist. And my mom, like every time that she would bring me to the dentist, like, keep walking past her. Can we eat there on Sundays? And I don't want to ever do eat my bread just for one sandwich, literally, you and me. I don't like sliced bread, you. So they walk or get on a bus or drive to Catholic Church and say, and I guess like I just take sliced bread and my mom never buys. And I know I won't die because of the preservatives, but my mom never buys it. My dad used to. As a necessity sense. Porque he would buy both too. It's like who buys both is the best way there. Or get grilled cheese sometimes doesn't always have to be with thunder. Sometimes even I would be like, can you get it? La otra pondríamos abajo. Like, I'm in the mood for like less sweet, more burnt. Today he's like, not today, but next time. And then he was smart. And the next time he would come through, or like that was so depressing. If the next time he's like, oh, you se me olvidó. Se me olvidó el pan y tú querías de la panadería de la otra. And I'm like, it's not a big deal. Maybe next time no, ya no lo compro ahora, like, en 2 semanas compro allí. O 3, cuando me salga ahora. Yo hacerlo y comprar el pan de allí. So some days I would walk into the home and it's like, ahí está el pan que pediste aquel día. Like, okay, well, mix the grilled cheese with the bread. Or con mantequilla si está calientito. There's Avance. I'm like all over me. Avance, Sally Beauty Supply también. Oh, literally coronavirus. COVID-19 everywhere. Wow. Porque Via now has Via Link in the southwest side downtown. I haven't checked the route yet, but the Pearl's very much fascinating. I like visiting the day in Kailani. There's pizza now in the food hall. Anyways. 0 people are watching. One has like this post. What else? I want to receive money today. You can give me money in person through PayPal. It's AR+5. En lo que estoy pensando, straight to my heart. Shop by NTAYAY. I am and my GoFundMe campaign is gofundme.com/s/Arlene-Lorenzo. I'm gonna slash it, guys. Oh, pero de piña. I know. I want color champagne right now. And those are fine, easy to find at some Latin markets. Dona Rosa used to sell them. Dana would ask for it. I've never asked for one. Oh, I don't mind taking my children there. They're not going to be poisoned anywhere. My leeches of the siblings, their relatives, neighbors, and colleagues of my parents that steal my money on purpose, stay in my homes without my permission, steal my vehicles, and get in the way of me receiving money. But I create a journal like, beware. Some of these places, someone could be there that stays in your home without your permission, is death penalty worthy, and could poison you and your children. Very much unlikely. So I don't talk to anyone that will be a fearmonger to make up for Jaden. When Jaden visited me last year, took him to Central Market, we ate there. And it's known that some people in Central Market have possibly stayed in my house without my permission. Based on facts that were told to me decades ago. So it won't make a difference. La Leech is trying to kill me. I believe Lorenzo that's a terrorist. Beware. She constantly states how she would kill everyone on the planet. Well, I just that's why the armed forces exist, and they try to take over. It's so cute. They're like so girls, and they breathe. Ew. Decades ago, my parents said that I'm influencer majorista del planeta because I have the most likely and due to heritage. So, what else? My siblings said, well, then we must kill people to counter what Arlene does for good for the planet. And they literally do. You can decapitate, believe it. You can decapitate, believe it, Lorenzo Acevedo. You can decapitate Marilyn Lorenzo Acevedo. You can decapitate Jiva Lorenzo Acevedo. What else? 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 Oh, my parents have a talent with that too. La Vasco, eso. Oh, I so did I when I was little. They're like, try this. Okay, I'm done. I made a flower. And they're like, okay, let's try this. I made a flower. Try this. I made it. Let's see. Shape. Shape. I made a cross. Yeah. También they're like our little Jesus. Y lo que quiere la gente es esa nota. For real, apparently, I'm very desired. Pero a lot of it is hype from leeches that want to rape me, so I don't brag about my desirability. It's just as any person. These people could be having sex today, all of them. And I'm having sex with myself. I don't have money to date. And Jaden came on here with me, so I can't just. No. Madison Morgan Quinn, she stays in my home.
Yeah, man.
As an adult, without my permission, steals my vehicles. Best dress in a wheelchair so far. Is that lady? So clean.
Yeah, your stand up like Superman.
What? Anyways.
Even though now I'm gonna ask you, we have to
So, even if Captain Morgan Hurley, if she stays in my home without my permission, steals my vehicles, gets in the way of mirrors and money. Or steals my money as a little. La tipa con la velocidad.
Oh, I tell you, man, I used to work.
I'm heading over to the library. There's no electricity in my apartment.
He takes me back. I go, what? I hear what's a good that long hour. I know they're not. They don't have a good helper at any.
What else is so even the captive having solo sons that rape me still what?
Yeah, that's how it works. For work.
I went over to visit Disneyland, which I didn't do again. And Lonnie visited when she was in my belly. And Jaden was off. And I visited both Disney. I visited Disney World with Jaden and with Lonnie. Excuse me. Thank you. What else? I don't have Alzheimer's, so you can decapitate everyone that lies and says that I have Alzheimer's. Trying to keep me poor, trying to violate my reproductive rights.
They're having something at
There's
the park. It's sort of sending me.
Thank you. Have a good day. My mother says hi. I said something. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? My mother's supposed to want to starvation, not poverty. Homelessness is important. Some ways of relieve people's starvation. But where's my home? Where my children? Where's my sports gone? Because I love it. Not to pretend I'm somebody I'm not. And where's my Santa Mario standing? Spa treatments, dancing at a bar. That's what's missing. What else? So I'm on a mission to eliminate poverty, hunger, homelessness, and boredom. Anyways, cute color. I don't like that color. It's like a greenish. It's weird. That is the people that live there. There. Maybe help me. What else? What else? What else? I'm so bored. Oh, he could be here like every day. That leech. He's the leech. Leeches be leeching. Oh, is what I said about Benjamin's daughters and sons and the people that they pay to pretend to be me. It's like I don't want to find out what they do with the money that they steal from me, or even if they get pocket change for themselves. That's how we call my homies. Pocket change. Podcast, you know what are we starting? What else? 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 So leeches, be leeching. Even if they don't get the coffee, they don't go to gym. I miss my mom. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm gonna say that in the What else? What else? You can give me money in person. Much would we sit down with Tom there who doesn't know how to do math? You can give me money through PayPal. It's AR Blue Sky Design Style. And lo que estoy pensando, straight to my heart. Arlene Lorenzo. Oh, no, there's a mistake down there. Mistake. There's a mistake. So, just from my laptop and my computer. Thank you for watching. You can give me money in person to PayPal. That's AR Blue Sky Design Style. You just type in some straight to my heart. Arlene Lorenzo art shop. I didn't see what I ever found. My GoFundMe GoFundMe.com/backslash Okay, the oranges, I'll toss in the oranges, and the water fountain. You guys can wash my water fountain. There's skins. Starvation time. And the people that are trying to kill me don't tell me that there's food at Catholic charities, you know. That isn't a whore. And because I'm a whore, I'm gonna kill you. Ew. I'm giving the wrist on the line. Yeah, even for help. Thank you for watching one that's like this post. I'm telling you that behind this post, Naja. Welcome to my house. I'm sorry. The U.S. Department of Homeland Security, the Justice Department in the United States. In this post, you can decapitate and humane citizens, sons, are raping and stealing money and getting away with everything money. Oh, they thought I would see him there? Is that how he proposed to the matrimony? No fucking way. Fucking a leash that pretends to be me. Possibly has heard of Catholic Charities, Salvation Army. Do a lot of people forget I've been in several places, and I've never been at an orgy where they're out on purpose. So they're like, no, si le decimos corazón de incendio y ella se encuentra con Alex there y se lo quita solo. That's what they live for, those nichas whenever found their girls. You can decapitate Jennifer Bonita. I didn't get to do that myself. So gross. You can decapitate KJ Leon. You can decapitate Benjamin Salazar's and get away with raising money. You can decapitate Carolina Chavez. You can decapitate Monica Pacheco. You can decapitate Angela Jobs. You can decapitate Lucinda Nieves if she's alive and she killed herself. She did a great job. You can decapitate who else? Who else? Was there a kitty mother possible? What else? You can decapitate me, how many citizens assistants, rape me, and steal my money, and get in the way of my receiving money. It's April 11th, 2025. And people after my generational wealth before I was even born. Let's go. What else? Porque how dare I buy myself food with money that one of these niches possibly gifted to my parents? Because sometimes, like as babies, people are like, oh my god, let's marry them. And my parents possibly held that money for me and didn't give it to me because the time prosecutor que se cree que manda y no manda. Ew. que si no le deje el dinero, que después entonces yo no quiero que esa le pregunte un día, ¿gastaste todo el dinero que mami le dio a tu mamá porque que estaba casada cuando bebé? Oh, ¿qué te compraste si recuerdas? Like, I just ask people sometimes. ¿Qué te compraste si recuerdas con ese dinero o lo juntaste con todo tu dinero y viviste? El tipo da un asco, el keeps registro demográfico who was being my vagina that's to his knowledge and still stalks me for. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What else? What else? What else? What else? I tell my friend picture. The shared letters are so good. What else? What else? What else? I have spent money on food today, so I ate a banana that I bought for myself 2 days ago. Earlier. What else? Leeches be leeching and the leeches be leeching. Leeches be leeching. That's why I don't go on to find out anything about the leeches be leeching. Not that me either. And I won't turn into it. So ninguna de estas personas, not even my baby daddy, said to me earlier, according to grandma, that's the Catholic charity on the website. And the Salvation Army are giving out food. Can you please like chill all over your stuff? If you go to these two places, like lleva desde 2016, Salvation Army, salvando mujeres, eso le dicen. Él entonces le dice a Gaby, ¿por qué no te vas tú para Catholic Charity? Maldita sea, I'm tired of you having moved into my home with my kids y no te vas, no te vas, no te vas, está peor que moral, no te vas, no te vas, no te vas. Obviamente así se trata mi gente, sí, eso no es envidia, eso. Y yo que en decapita y Claudia Gabriela Martínez Urias que se mudó a mi casa sin mi permiso, me robó mi dinero, drives my vehicles without my permission, and gets in the way of me receiving money. I needed my extra home for food. He was cooking there for the kids on the days that he had the kids. And I was like, I just gotta afford. And his leftovers on me. Okay, then I can say the same thing about him when he ate in my home. It's like I'm trying to achieve financial stability within a year. So I was working at Nordstrom. And I'm like, if he stays in that home with the kids, I don't care where he puts them. I've never questioned it before. My first was by a month and you know what else? I'm like, he can pick up the kids. I can work for commission and network and get self-care because I had just been raped by Mike Norman and Jorge Aviles in 2016. So I'm like, well, he has the kids semi full-time-ish. If I give myself like just a year, I'll have mental clarity. I'll ask for food stamps if I have to. I'll ask for like free rent if I need a voucher. I'll sue him for the divorce and get money from that or sell the home in Utah. So I have it all in my head in 2016, but I didn't talk to him about it either. Y él se mudó a la casa de él. Rentó su casa and possibly brags to him like, I have an extra. I was like, bruta, you have the death penalty now. Now that you didn't have it already. But she wants to brag to me that she had an extra income by renting her home. They don't listen to themselves how dumb they are. They're sex addicts, they're so girls. Ew, ew, ew. And I'm like, no, maybe fue Castilla. Me va a tocar otra vez. Miren que en las carreras. Told I had sex with him until a day before I moved out of the home that he and I lived in that had my name and title. Here in Shirts, Texas. So I'm like, all I need is a year of peace and occasionally him cooking for the kids and himself. And when I pick up the kids, I ate there one day. I'm like, I could get used to this. I could get used to this. I opened the pantry. I'm like, oh no, he's here permanently. Parece. You even have to get a ring to get that camera. To document how many times it is to get a deal with iTunes for me shuffle. Okay, definitely. I don't want to die. I'm so serious. I don't want to die. In my case, yo que decapité la leash que vive pensando cómo hubiese sido si yo me hubiese portado bien y no lo hubiese robado dinero a ustedes y no los trataría de matar. Would we all have been coward together y no me hubiese molestado y no le hubiese cortado las manos a todos los hombres que manosean a mujeres frente a mí y yo también me estoy acostando con ella. So ella lives there. What if? Es una cuero asquerosa. So she invades privacy. Esa es la vecina que tú no quieres tener nunca. Did her parents literally say, do you see those walls? And even though you're invited to her parents' home and she's invited here, especially now that her and Wally have a thing, and she flirts with Giovanni, pero no se lo van a para que te des cuenta de esa orgía que you were as a child, maldito sea, I que explicarse otra vez. I would look at Lorenzo. Wilson Lorenzo, de Arlene Suárez, and Wally Lorenzo, y like, como que hay que cansar otra vez de esa orgía, como si tuviera una vecina con los que respetar las paredes de su privacidad. Y ella no entiende todavía. Ella se cree que eso le toca a ella, nada más con meter las manos todos los días. Ew. What? No voy por ya, Jeff, ya me han sucedido, wow. He wants to say her marriage before. She's not perfect. But I'm sorry. But, there's some leeches that hurt the parents. Or they can lie to people and stealing from people. Oh, por eso ella me roba. Porque ella dice que el matrimonio de su madre y de su padre es una mentira. Porque they attend orgies. Pero ella lo hace para violar a chica. Ella no sabe que el FBI even doesn't end up accusing everyone that has sex with a minor of rape. The children get questioned if they're safe or not. If it's a lifestyle issue. There's that like fine line Puerto Rico and there's coño, tápate la boca. What? Oh, okay, coffee like straight out of the brain. So where's my call? Pero send it to 18. Hopefully learn. It hasn't to 18. People say for people to be patient. I had it online now. Anyways, back to this. So they want to say que Gloria ni era una hipócrita, que falta católica, que Ramón. Y estaba en orgía y la mataron por eso. Ew. They're disgusting. They're disgusting. You can decapitated your mustache or la leech. That's the other thing. Is it on his house of money? Oh, that too. Ahí gozo seguía, pero no hubiese sido tan bruto. De robarme mi dinero y le dije que no. So because that year Nordstrom didn't work out, because I was stressed out with so many leeches there that were specifically put in there to torment me, not like Nordstrom shows as a place to work at or shop. And I said, then I'll just stitch home. I do whatever, start to sell that, maybe that would work, but that didn't work out. You can decapitate Arlene Lorenzo Sábado. You can decapitate la Lishma and Lorenzo Sábado. You can decapitate Garonia Chavez. You can decapitate illness, cause my starvation, my anxiety, my depression, my loneliness, my poverty. Who cares? A judge isn't gonna say, and había comida, Arlene. In Catholic charities gratis, como esto te pasó a ti, it's exhausting. I've been very stressed lately. This is like a physical beating onto me by these leeches because I don't let them rape me. They're disgusting. They're disgusting. And they pride themselves in that. They're so gross. Because they're sex addicts, they congratulate themselves. They're like, guys, we didn't get to rape her, but we got the prize for. It feels exhausting. How exhausting are we? How many hours can they do this? Las pilas. Oh, wow. Así hablan todavía. What else? What else? Oh, you can decapitate. How many stars are the sun? That hurts me if you don't mind money in November. You can decapitate la leech, Sarah Francis, que es más peor, una puerca, una bruta, that is actually killing me because I have a grandma. I never said to grandparents when I was growing up. They were already dead when I was born, so amazing. She was raped by David Ledesma. David Ledesma started Kenya. Did that degrade her NPR rating? To herself, she should kill herself. San Francisco should kill herself today. Anyways, David Ledesma started Kenya. Raped me in my parents' home and her. And she vowed to steal my second cousin that I love. Wow, what a self-care. I said, why don't you just drink alcohol lifestyle? Meaning one drink a day. That's healthy. In any flavor that you want. You know how there's great value and there's pure life. So she wants to blame me privately that while she's dancing with me, she drinks excessively, and people say that kid never drinks a lot of alcohol. And apparently she's like, but not like that drunk because he won't let me get like really drunk. So there's witnesses to that. That she can't say that I encourage her to get drunk because I even took her to 2 Doc Browns one night where she was on antibiotics porque la pusila siempre la tiene todo jodida. Según ella. Ew. Entonces, we danced over. She was like, oh my god, that's so much fun. And I always dance sober. So when I said alcohol lifestyle was something that later was explained to her even that night, I encourage her to ruin her life and become an alcoholic. Alcohol lifestyle means, and not even necessarily one day, but it's not every weekend, but then you live for the weekends. So it's like, also Michael's messages, I didn't rape her. You never know how those guys will react if they're violent. So I didn't say kill in self-defense if you want to. She's looking for permission from me. Of course she can kill. David this Sarah's opinion. In self-defense if she wishes to do so. What happened when they were little? So did she continue to rape me as an adult? Then that doesn't count. She can't kill them if she's has worse issues than an alcohol. She just killed him that same day. Yo lo buscaba en cuchillas y quería lo puesto por la puerta. My parents' farm wasn't finished up to 2019. So there was a door that led to a cliff without a barrier. It's scary. Anyone can die from that fall. So, what else? I would help parents. Those even the Cyrus through those doors. But that's even scary. Like, physically, for one to kill them that way. And they could have survived the fall, sadly. Anyways, alcohol lifestyle. One drink a day, pero marami. She's graduated in 2017 or something. She got so friends that she doesn't know how she got her home when she wears that her car. We'll have blood all over at one night. Hello, I'm just not the FBI, the police. Can you help her? Sure, if she needs to. But she does take Uber rides sometimes, so when she drinks too much. If she's poor from her own money, she may be seeking money to take as many Uber rides as she needs to get drunk. What else? 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 You can decapitate Mascarano. You can decapitate Claudia Gabriela Martinez. You can decapitate whoever has caused my anxiety, my depression, my poverty. And I think I'm not even suffering from me. That sacrilege isn't gonna get me a man. Like these leeches want to say privately to me. That sacrilege can get you a man. Illegally prostitute yourself in the corner of I wouldn't know where. Okay, I'm not an illegal prostitute. You can decapitate Sunset Stanley, you can decapitate all these leeches. That's different. You didn't get money, you pay for my own ticket. Ooh, I wonder if I'll let my hair grow that long. I need to have the ends cut, and it's uneven in color. What else? What else? What else? What else? None of these people thought to comment and say, hey girl, there's food at Christian charities or Catholic charities. The Salvation Army has sack lunches. Why is that? Porque ella se come mi filet mignon, literalmente. Esta iglesia. Is her vagina today? It's my anniversary with her. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Not a CEO of 500 Fortune company. What else? What else? What else? Where was I at with this? Need more carrots. Yo trabajar, full que asco. I have two beautiful children that are part of me that I want to spend time with. You can decapitate a recargar de pi, que te tan porfa. You can decapitate whoever has caused my starvation and my poverty so that and my homelessness so that my titles on YouTube look like that. They think that I won't find a man. I can get a Tinder when I'm financially stable. I get a good nude picture of myself, possibly. I may do that if I fix my body and as soon as I eliminate my gut and my nalgas are perkier, I'm gonna sit with my legs crossed where my vagina is in show and take that picture naked and I was gonna be my Tinder. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I can create an account and date people. They're trying to eliminate my conflicts. These leeches that I grew up around or were introduced to me by my parents and siblings. Son unas gente, son una basura. Were there any comments in the Salvation Army and Catholic charities have suffered? That doesn't go with their stripper personality. Well, anyways, I have energy, so I'll speak. You can decapitate Lily Baker that tried to take you hostage in person in 2020. He did take me hostage to Facebook and Messenger in 2020. You can decapitate Alejandro Rial, you can decapitate Arlene Lorenzo, you can decapitate Armando Lorenzo, you can decapitate Arlene Lorenzo, you can decapitate Gilbert Lorenzo, you can decapitate Maria Teresa Vilas Lorenzo, you can decapitate. Ya digo, you can decapitate Janice Vega, you can decapitate Maria Teresa Vilas Lorenzo. I went on to lose my virginity for me decades ago with loves of my life that are worth pursuing. Reservation. Decades ago in my homestead, I didn't even get to live it. What else? So you can decapitate me, how many sons and sons, and rape me to steal my money and get in the way of receiving money. I want kidnapping charges against them too. Some of them have drugged me to rape me. What else? 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 Oh, and he may be in jail like for life, and I may not even know about it. I don't know if I know anything about them. I haven't talked to my parents about them in more than 20 years. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? You can decapitate Katie Leon. You can decapitate Arlene Lorenzo. You can decapitate Mayra Mendoza. You can decapitate Kayla Michelle Barnes. You can decapitate everyone else knows my anxiety, my poverty. They want me to get cancer. What else? What else? What else? You can decapitate this Nieves if she isn't dead already. You can decapitate Carolina Chavez. You can decapitate Maggie Hansen. You can decapitate Elisa Martinez. You can decapitate Nerida Alicia. You can decapitate Benjamin Soros Sanchez by raping the steal my money and get in the way of receiving money. You can decapitate Nando Torres Callosa if he stays in my homes without my permission, steals my vehicles, gets in the way of receiving money, or steals my money. You can decapitate Luis Lorenzo. You can decapitate whoever these people stays in my homes without my permission, steals my money, gets in the way of receiving money. What else? You can decapitate Maria Luisa Rosa. And I'm ending this video because I'm starting a new one live here. So that I can charge my phone. how easy the mic user.